I'm here with Oreo. Oreo and Mo. We've had a busy day.
The two of them, they're like the bosses of the farm.
Oreo's going to come in. Who's going to come out though? Off he goes.
Mo and Oreo will come out together and open up the big door for the rush hour.
I don't think we're going to get the roosters out. Oh, here he comes.
Mo and Oreo are sort of best friends.
Mo? Oreo, where you going?
Wherever Oreo goes, Mo goes. They love to play on the straw bales in the barn and looking after each other. I think what they do is special because it's not sort of normal for animals to have that sort of bond. They both basically rescue animals. Oreo was a house pet, and being a collie dog, it needed a lot of exercise. And unfortunately, they couldn't look after it, so they offered it to the farm. Mo was a rescue duck. Someone gave us a load of eggs to hatch at the farm. Only one hatched, and the hatch was Mo. When we first had Oreo, he was not used to all these animals because we got over 400 animals. I don't know why, but he just loved our little friend Mo. Oreo was, do you want to be my friend? Mo's very bossy. He can be quite aggressive. Mo loves to chase Oreo. When Oreo is so chilled out and relaxed.
Oreo is exhausted.
So at first, Oreo was a little bit wary of Mo. But he's just an amazing dog who just wants lots of attention. So Oreo just lets Mo do what he likes. I think that the main sort of secret really is the fact that they're both very imprinted on me. They follow me everywhere. So wherever I go, Oreo goes and Mo goes. They sort of grew up together. And eventually Mo and Oreo become really good friends. They care about each other. Oreo protects Mo big time.
Oreo's going to sleep. I know. Oreo is fast asleep.
Oreo will chase the emus away and also chase some of the other ducks away. Mo will come over and they also sort of group. It just makes me feel very warm inside to see this friendship develop. And I feel really overwhelmed by it all because it is quite unique in many ways.
When Piglet first saw Fritz and she started licking his nose, I was shocked. And surprisingly, he didn't shy away from it. Every time we went to the park, she would make a beeline for the horse stables and look for him. But then the pandemic happened and we couldn't go back to the stables for a really long time.
You have to wait, babes.
And by the time we were able to go back, Fritz didn't seem to be there.
Stay here.
I had a friend who fosters dogs and he knew how much I loved bully breeds. When he was supposed to foster Piglet, he immediately texted me. And I met her for the first time and I just fell in love.
Hey, baby.
The next morning, he texted me and said a family had already applied to adopt for her. And I just had this sinking feeling because I realized that I'd lost my chance to adopt Piglet. But after 2 weeks, all of a sudden, her adoptive dad reached out and said, "Hey, I heard you love Piglet. Would you adopt her if we return her to the rescue?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely, definitely. Please, I will do anything."
High five. Good job.
When I first adopted Piglet, her personality was very dog-friendly. But one day when we were walking, she sniffed her way to this horse pen. So after finding the horse pens and meeting Fritz for the first time, she just wanted to make sure that she saw her friend first thing whenever she went to this park. But when he left, that's when I knew, oh, she would be okay at a farm.
Just gonna lay here.
The farm visits has just been a really cool thing to see. But I didn't think she would be scared because of her relationship with Fritz. And seeing her interact with another species was fulfilling. So Piglet is the best thing that's ever happened to me. She's my whole world, and I feel really lucky that it happened because I don't know what I would do without her.
Our bull terrier Nino can never kick back and relax. As soon as he dozes off, Rillette jumps right on top of him. She doesn't lose a chance to race him all around the garden. And bites him too. And she's always making these honking sounds as if taunting him like, "Hey bro, catch me if you can." People often say, "Watch out for the dog," but it's the duck who's the troublemaker. Though we didn't expect it would turn out this way, we rescued Rillette from a poultry farm when she was just a little duckling. The new place stressed her a lot, so she couldn't stop crying. But once we introduced her to Nino, it all was gone. There was an immediate spark between them. Rillette wasn't afraid of his sniffs, and she started following him everywhere immediately. And even though Rillette was a bit noisy, Nino immediately took on his role of a big brother. He felt so responsible, keeping an eye on her every step and making sure she was safe, even during bath time. It was so sweet and gentle that it was clear how much she truly meant to him. But since Rillette has always had free rein, over time she started showing her true colors. She began to tease him with pinches and bites right on the mouth. Whenever Rillette is bored, she goes after Nino trying to catch his tail, and even asks him for a ride. But even though Rillette can be a pain, Nino is unshakable. He loves Rillette so much that he lets her get away with all her pranks, and even joins in on the fun if he's feeling the same way. It's been 3 years now, but they're still glued to each other. You can often spot them grooming and hugging, or even enjoying massage sessions. But my favorite thing to watch is when they're running like crazy. They can chase each other for hours and never get tired. And sometimes Nino would step into Rillette's shoes. When she walks along the pool's edge, he never misses a chance to bump her in. And does these happy spins. It always makes me laugh so much. You know, they're like siblings. Despite all the little pranks, they care for each other and can't spend a minute apart. We take them both on long walks or trips so they don't get lonely. They're just like two best buds sitting in the basket and enjoying the ride. When we bump into people, it's unusual for them to see such a duo, but they get really excited. So we take it as a compliment, because for sure Nino and Rillette's bond is unique. It's heartwarming to see how much love they share. What can I say? Such friendship is one in a million.